Yeah, I actually remembered to turn off my fan. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Cat 13 Super Mario Sunshine LP. That was an odd way to start, but I don't care. Well, we're in the twilight of this LP, ladies and gentlemen. And what better way to start off than collecting 100 coins? I know, how exciting. But don't worry, we only have 2 left, and this is one of them. And believe it or not, if you can actually stop and think about it, this is actually one of the easiest 100 coin challenges in the entire game. Yeah, I know. We went from really freaking annoyingly difficult to actually not that bad. It's kind of weird. I mean, who would have guessed that World 6 would have an easy time? And World 7's the same way. It's a little harder than this one. I'd say it's third easiest, but at the same time, I thought that was going to be a punching bag. Or a punching glove. At the same time, it's kind of ridiculous that some of the easiest missions in the game are actually tucked toward the end. But then again, Noki Bay is, all out activated towards the beginning of the game, so I guess they had to make it somewhat easy. And actually, I'd say Noki Bay is one of the easier stages of the game. I'd actually say Serena Beach is a lot harder, which is why I started with Noki Bay first. But honestly, I'm just kind of happy to be back in Noki Bay because I've mentioned it once and I'll say it 1,000 times. I love Noki Bay. I would sleep here. This place is just... It is kind of like a wonderful little oasis for me. It has all my favorite colors mixed together, with the only one missing being purple. And it's a very chill place. It has probably the only competent species in the game, which is clearly the bloop. No, the Nokis. I love the Nokis. They're so cute. I want a Noki plushie. And actually, 2 of my plushies are looking at me right now. That'd be Twilight, Sparkle, and Zelda over there. I actually put Zelda back on my shelf, even though I've been snuggling up with her as of late. Although, since I mentioned Zelda, I might as well say I've finally played The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I don't know if I mentioned this in an earlier episode, but yeah, I did. Mario looked like an astronaut there for a second. And I'm happy to report I love Wind Waker so far. And it's so fun. It is so fun. I'm so happy that it did not disappoint. And honestly, I think the game looks better now than it did back then, because now with its HD facelift, it really does show that it didn't take much to make the game look good, because it looked good on GameCube. Which, by the way, I'm actually playing this game on a GameCube, and I find it kind of ironic that the colors look better on GameCube than they do on Wii. Oh well. But anyway, I guess it really does show just the quality of the Wind Waker. And from my understanding, really the only problem with the Wind Waker was just kind of how the interface was laid out and stuff. And honestly, with the gamepad, it runs very buttery smooth, and I love controlling Toon Link. He's very nice to control. He's very nice, gotta give me the money. And now we are underwater again. And you know what? I might as well do a little blue coin hunting while I'm at it, because I'm embarrassed to say I missed 3 coins down here. And I didn't discover that until I did my practice playthrough, where I actually am up to 114 Shine Sprites. I haven't gotten to Corona Mountain yet, but that didn't mean I didn't try. I've actually been practicing a lot of this game in preparation for the last few episodes, because, I wanted this to be special. I wanted it to be, competent. Although, I can already tell you we're going to have a freaking doozy trying to wrap up Noki Bay, because... Oh, boy. Oh, God. During my practice playthrough, I literally spent 2 hours trying to find all the coins, which is ridiculous. Fortunately, Piana Village wasn't that bad. It was actually one of the easier places to find all the blue coins. It's just that a lot of them were kind of scattered. But I think only 3 of them are locked behind certain episodes. And other than that, the only stipulation for the blue coins of Piana Village is just night and day. Some of them are only unlockable at night, and some of them are unlockable during the day. But the rest of them are just in plain sight, or just easy to find. You know, like the triangle and... Was the circle there as well? I know the triangle was, but anyway. I'll say we're not going to have a whole lot of issues with Piana Village. Because, you know, that stage, as confusing as it can be to travel sometimes, really isn't that bad when it comes to hunting them down, though I will admit that whenever I was exploring, I really did feel embarrassed with the ones that were stumping me. Turns out they were really obvious to find, and I think only a couple of them are kind of oddly hidden, but that's enough of that. Let's talk about Noki Bay. Gosh, what is there to talk about with Noki Bay? Aside from the fact that I'm actually kind of looking forward to the Red Coin mission because it's actually not that bad. Like, I was kind of shocked at how fast I managed to complete it in my practice run. And I know I'm talking about my practice run a lot. Forgive me, I stutter. But I think I only had like 1 death. Whereas... oh, that wonderful one in Piana Village. I'll admit, it was nowhere near as bad as I remembered it being, but that didn't mean that the Chucksters didn't give me some hell. Though I was kind of surprised as to just how much Flood broke that level. It was at that point that I realized, holy crap, if you were to have Flood in these levels, you would have no problems whatsoever. Like, you would legitimately have no problem beating these stages because they're actually kind of easy with Flood. They're only made harder whenever you take Flood away, which is why they did it. And even though I don't agree that they should have done that and they should have just made hard levels with Flood involved, I now kind of have more respect as to why they did it the way they did it, but, you know, that's beside the point. Now comes the hard part of this particular mission. Trying to find the damn Shine Sprite. Yeah, this was something that I encountered a lot while I was practicing, just trying to find it. Which does kind of remind me of the blue coins in this one, because I usually have a field day trying to find them, but you know, now that I know to look for the giant pillars and stuff, it's not that bad. And that's actually where the Shine Sprite landed. But what just happened there? I think that was a glitch. But why is the Shine Sprite not there? Seriously, where is the Shine Sprite? Is it right there? Hello? Nope, it was a Noki. Hi, Noki. How are you? You're adorable. Why do you look like a Shine Sprite? And holy shit, we are dying. We're dying, man. We're dying. Oh, God. I could use some of that succulent red coinfish right now because, ugh. This is getting a little airy. This is getting a little dangerous. Gotta buy us some life insurance, man. What am I saying? I didn't get life insurance until, like, I don't know, I think late 2019. And that was actually, I think, during the era when one of my favorite coworkers was still there, but I'll leave it at that. Where is this Shine Sprite? Seriously, where it... Oh. Oh, it's right there. I feel stupid. Oh well. Grab that beautiful thing, Mario. Let's get out of here. And move on to the next stage. Booyah. Thank you for saving. Boy. Why am I saying that? The stage isn't that bad. And, whoa. Whoa. Dude. Dude, don't scare me like that. Do not scare me like that. Hit that pimple. Hit that pimple and pop it. How have I not made that joke before? Like, how have I... Wait, I have made the... Was it during my practice playthrough I made the Dr. Pimple Popper joke, or was it during the LP? I don't remember. Which is sad, because I actually did rewatch my LP just to try to figure out what things I'm missing, which ones I haven't. And, yeah, it turns out I missed quite a few things. Like, I'm actually missing 2 Shine Sprites. Otherwise, I'd actually, like, plus all the blue coins, if for whatever reason I decided to go after them in Corona Mountain. Which I'm really feeling like I really don't want to. Because I think we've accomplished a lot this playthrough. So honestly, I think we're actually going to skip out on the blue coins of Corona Mountain. And we're going to miss out on 2 very infamous stages because, to be quite honest, I couldn't beat them. Like, I got really close with the Pachinko machine, but those stages are so damn broken that I just don't think it's worth beating them. But speaking of beating it, that sounds perverted. Let's go claim our prize, that very beautiful, succulent thing over there. Why am I calling it succulent? It's a Shine Sprite. It's made of metal. At least I imagine it's made of metal. What is a Shine Sprite made of? Well, I guess maybe it's made of moon rocks, because, well, Mario Odyssey confirmed that any collectible that's fairly similar to it is actually, it's actually just a power moon in disguise. So my thought is that maybe that's what a Shine Sprite is. It's just this world's equivalent to a power moon. But anywho, did not mean to grab the hover nozzle again. I need the turbo nozzle. So I mentioned things that I was kind of embarrassed that I forgot about, and that was one of them. Turns out I missed a gold bird that's hanging out on this island. Yeah, how did I miss this thing? I have no idea. Probably because the bird is hidden. Also, this is the island, which if you are masochistic enough, you will go and do with the lily pads, and that was fast. And man, that bird must have really polished that thing. That's probably the shiniest Shine Sprite we've seen so far. I mean, seriously, look at that thing. I mean, it didn't look that good on the Wii. What is it about, like, modern systems and, like, dulling the graphics? Because sometimes they can look better, like, with the Wind Waker, but most of the time, they just look duller, or they just don't look right, like Twilight Princess. So, I guess I'm kind of happy I'm recording this on the GameCube now. And I'm also happy that they're chest-pumping buddies now. Those guys have been arguing throughout the entire LP, and now they're chest-pump buddies. You know what? I think that's a happy resolution to end on. Kind of like this one. Grab that Shine Sprite, Mario, and do a dance. Booyah! I can't believe I stopped doing that. I mean, I kind of kept doing it throughout the LP, but then I forgot. So anyway, I think this episode has been long enough. We're at about 15 minutes or so. Or actually, it's 17 minutes for me, but only about 15 for you. So I think I'll call it here. Thank you guys for watching this episode. If you like it, you know what to do. And until next time, don't forget to keep running, stay clean, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!